Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. And you guys may remember in the previous episode we got enough expression to finally take on a tutoring job. And today we're gonna go to that tutoring job. Yeah, this social link is probably one of the best in the game, if not the best, so we definitely want to max this out as soon as possible.
I'm Shu Nakajima.
Nice to meet you. Likewise, dude, and I'm sorry, he's just a shy boy. But he introduced himself fine, I don't understand. But he's so smart, you know, he got the high score in his class on his last test, and the teacher even...
Mom!
Oh. Enough of that. We're gonna study now, so get out. Oh, alright. Oh, of course, dear. I don't want to bother you while you're learning. Ooh. But still, Yukun, was it... I hear Yasogami High scores are starting to climb up there. She was already in a second year of middle school, so we need to start thinking of applying to high schools. Well, knowing him, I'm not worried about getting in a good school, but when it's time for college...
Mom! That's enough, I said. As I look sad for some reason.
Oh my, I guess you're right. Well then, Yukun, please make sure you teach him well. Study hard, Shu-chan. Oh. Okay. Gosh, this guy is not looking so happy to start things off here. And again, that's kind of normal. And
You, son, right? Let me tell you up front. I have no intention of attending Yasogami High. The cram school I was going to wasn't that good, so I decided I needed to switch to private tutoring.
oh, okay.
You're the only one available, so... If I think you're inadequate, I'll have you replaced immediately. Remember that.
Okay, dude. No problem. Don't worry about me, man. It's if you can pass my tutoring.
No.
And of course I'm concerned. I'd rather not waste time introducing myself to a stream of prerequisite tutors.
Okay, dang, this guy is pretty advanced for a middle schooler with that vocabulary.
Then, what should we start with? I don't have any subject that I'm particularly bad at.
Where should we start? Well, math is pretty fundamental place to start. PE, I don't think we should start with that. And
Yeah, okay.
alright, so we began teaching this nerd math. Cool, and he grasped the concepts quickly. He answered all the problems you have him tell in no time. They worked with him hard in explaining the subject to him in an easy-to-understand manner, thanks to, our book that we read. Polyland, that was it. That taught us stuff, and...
We'll continue next time. You were a good tutor. It was easy for me to understand what you're talking about.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna get paid, and...
I'm sure my natural intelligence had something to do with that as well, of course.
as he fixes his glasses repeatedly.
You're more than welcome to come again, whenever you have the time. I'll keep working at my own pace as well. So,
Hey, teach me again? Sure, dude. I guess we left a pretty good, impression on this snooty student, Shu Nakajima. And what's that? Oh my goodness. We're gonna get one of my personal favorite arcanas in the game, not talking about the social links, just the power of the personas. The Tower! Ooh, which you may remember from one of the earliest cutscenes in the game. That was kind of our fortune that Igor sort of taught us. And the tutored student social link has been established. And it's gonna take us a pretty long time to max this one out, but luckily we can do it at night.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Seemed kind of mad, but whatever. Yeah, she was a little bit of a special case in this game, but you know, he's a pretty cool guy at the end of the day, and we're still waiting for Naoto to recover. Holy crap, it feels like she's been waiting to recover forever, and who the dump is... It better not be...
Hello, it's me.
Go away. Thank you. Alright. As I was saying, today we're gonna spend some more time with Hasano, but if you remember... Last time she kind of told us never to visit her again, and I need to check something. Where are we? Okay, good. We are that level with Rise. Just be warned, today, you could either do a social link with Rise or Hisano, it doesn't matter. Personally though, for my own playthrough, I will be prioritizing Hisano since I'm going to have a lot of time to max out Rise. As you may remember, we started Hisano sort of late, so make sure in your own playthrough you're doing things at the correct pace. You don't want to max out Rise before Hisano, you kind of want to have both going around at the same time. More so Hisano higher priority though, and Yu-chan, I'm no good. What do you mean?
I said I didn't want to see you, and yet part of me was hoping that you'd come anyway.
Aw, Hisano.
I'm happy that you did. If it's alright with you, shall we talk?
Sure thing. And yeah, I was kind of hoping that you'd be here too. It's good. I don't know, man. I like Hisano's character, you know. Doesn't always have to be high school students in a Persona game, you know?
I was half expecting you to come, and half thinking that you'd given up. Being non-committal, floating around, never deciding to be one thing nor the other. Can a man understand that?
Well, in this game I do wear many faces, so yeah, I think I can.
I see. I suppose this kind of feeling isn't gender specific. I've just remembered something.
Okay.
Before we were married, you remember that my husband and I could only meet once a year, yes? So we exchanged letters all the time. I'd wait by the mailbox every day, wondering when his next letter would arrive. The days one came would fill me with joy, but I also felt that reading it immediately would be wasteful. But I wanted to write my reply so badly, so I'd grow impatient and read it carefully, over and over.
Oh, that's sweet. What do you write about, Hisano?
Do you know, I've forgotten after all this time.
I guess that happens.
When you find yourself somebody to love, try writing them a letter. Just one line can convey so much more of your feelings than 100 speeches.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the tip, and oh goodness, poor Hisano, man. She's so lonely. She can't even remember the letters her husband sent her. I don't know. I'm not, you know, I don't know how you'd say it, a hopeless romantic or anything, but that's just sad, you know?
But you know what? I've lost the letters he sent to me. I thought I kept them in a safe place.
Oh.
Well, I suppose I don't need them anymore. Anyway.
Oh my goodness. It's one terrible thing after another. It happens to Asano. She can't even find the letters her husband gave her.
I'll see you again.
It's so sad. But I'm sure we can help her out. Eventually. And in fact, we will!
Welcome back.
Soonish. Kind of. Anyways. Today we're actually, I really hope I brought... I don't really need him anymore since I have Hokuto Sukun in full... Wow, I have a lot of Hierophant Persona. What the dump? I was like worried. It was like, oh, do I even have a Hierophant? And I have like 3. It's like... Anyways, as I was saying before I got sidetracked immensely, we're gonna do a Social Link Spend Time event with Dojima today. Kind of fitting since this is going up on Father's Day that I actually have a somewhat special focus on Dojima. And alright, for today's event, I'm gonna go to the Velvet Room very quickly and grab a Sun Persona. And now that I have that, we are going to do a Social Link with Yumi. We haven't spoken to in an incredibly long time. I didn't really plan it like that. I'd love to spend more time with Yumi, but, you know, she's the only Social Link we can spend time with on rainy days. Given that, you know, she's either in 2 places, the drama club or the hospital, and yeah, something tells me she's probably not gonna come to drama class today. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but yeah, she's most likely not gonna be here. And if she's not here, why are we even coming to drama in the first place? We don't need to max out our stinking expression anymore. What's the point? You know, and Yet again. Should probably start going to the hospital, just following her at this point. Guess she's always here. You know? Gosh. Oh, man. Yeah, Yumi's definitely here. Wait, what?
Open your mouth. Oh, it fell out. Okay. I didn't peel it. The fruit came out of a can.
You want me to cut into smaller pieces? Are you sure? Is Yumi doing what I think she's doing? That'd be interesting. Hi there.
Oh, we had practice today, didn't we?
You came here because you were worried about me. Yeah, I did, actually. As always. When I came to see him, he wakes up. He should be in a lot of pain, but he won't take his medicine because it says it puts him to sleep. He says because he doesn't have much longer, he wants to stay awake as long as he can, so he can see Mom and me. Oh, dang. He's so stupid. I mean, at least he's being kind, right? That's one thing. I forgot about him all this time. No, I just didn't want to remember that he actually was a kind man. He played with me so much when I was a child. Oh, that's good. I mean, not everyone's all bad. He waits all my life to show up all of a sudden and turn my life around. And then he's gonna leave again. It's not fair.
Thank you.
For coming. Kind of an odd thank you. 'Cause you seem kind of... Anyways. I'm scared. I'm scared to be alone in that room. Listening to him breathing. It's so quiet. I don't know when he's just gonna stop breathing forever. I'm glad that you came. That I was able to see your face. I don't know what to do. But I don't want to have any regrets later. So, I'll do what I can now. Dang. That's really mature of you, Yumi. I'm honestly kind of surprised to hear you say that. I mean, you definitely changed a lot over the course of this year. I mean, she went from disliking her father immensely to, you know, feeding him and taking care of him. Spending all this time with him, you know. It's good, honestly. Even if you won't be around for much longer. It's good to spend time with the people that you love, you know? Oh, visiting hours are almost over. I'm gonna stay here. I'll see you at school. Okay, Yumi.
Bye then.
Yet again, another father-themed social link event. Kind of weird on this day. I didn't really plan it like that at all. It just sort of happened.
You're back.
And speaking of dads, Dojima's been sort of like our pseudo-father this year. So you know what? Let's actually spend some time with him. Couldn't hurt.
Now then, first off, sorry, but can you go call Nanako down here? Take your time.
You told me to go over there. A cake? Wow! What are we celebrating?
Well, today is a special day for us.
A special day?
That's right. Today's the day when you, me, and him become family.
What about before?
Well, anyways, it's the day that we become a real family.
I don't really get it, but it makes me happy.
All right, let's eat.
Yeah!
Well, sorry about making you go along with this. you're a nice guy. I felt like I needed to do this to draw the line. And I wanted Nanako to know. She has to know how important my daughter is to me. She's looking more and more like Chisato. Her smile, her strong attitude. It was hard for me to even look at Nanako's face, because she reminds me so much of Chisato. Chisato died because she went to pick up Nanako. There were times when I'd come close to believing that. But even then, I can't count the number of times she saved me just by being there. If I was living by myself, I would never have thought about taking you in. I think I was scared. Scared to have someone else around. I was afraid we'd become a family. And then I'd lose it all again. I was running away by chasing a guy who'd run away himself. It was almost funny. I've been scared this whole time. That's why I used revenge as an excuse to not spend time with her. Yeah, it was. Running, regretting, that crap all ends tonight. I'm not gonna lose the things that are important to me. Never again. That's the strength you've shown me. Thanks.
Man, that social link always gets to me. Oh, God. Just the relationship between Nanako and Dojima and our character. I don't know, I like it a lot. And God, Rise, ruining the mood. Jesus, wind! I just bought a new umbrella and it's already broken. But I guess there was a silver lining. Okay. Hey, senpai. If you don't huddle under a little closer, your shoulder will get... My shoulder will be fine, Reese. No, way. I'm sexier when I'm soaked. I think she'll like that answer. Whoa, I can't believe you actually said that. Maybe you shouldn't say things like that in front of other people. I think it might creep them... I was not expecting that reply. Alright, awkward, and yeah, the humidity is ruining your hair. Looks fine to me, but whatever. And takes some abuse from all the magazine shoots I had been in. So it's a little fragile. Thanks for keeping me informed on the condition of your hair, Rise. I'm glad you shared that with me. Anyways, you tired of talking about hair? I'm tired of talking about hair, so let's go actually complete a social link. Today we're gonna finish the Strength Arcana link with Daisuke and Co. Oh man, they've been some great friends, but eventually everything must come to an end. Daisuke, have you made any progress with the girls? And oh yeah, we should also ask about Ebihara. Are you interested in her? My type? I'm not interested in women. Well, if anything, I'd like a nice girl though. Well, that's definitely not Ebihara. Anyways, enough talking about that. Going to practice, man. I think we should probably do that today. And complete your social link with the Athlete Friend Social Link Club link. I just said those 3 words like constantly in the course of like a minute. And come on, guys! We haven't even finished our knee lifts yet! Oh, okay, Daisuke. I can't run anymore.
I can still do it.
That's when you've got to push yourself. Come on, one more lap. I'll run with you. Oh, dang. Daisuke's all fired up. Heck yeah. Yes, sir. Dang. He's motivating the whole team, dude. What a boss. Nice. Yes. Seems he's got his passion for, you know, just being athletic back. And feels like forever since I've been this exhausted. But it feels good. Yeah, it does. Don't think we're doing that bad though, since we run around the TV world, and I'm not gonna screw around anymore. Now I'm all business. I'm getting a business degree. No, he's just focusing on his athletics, and I kept pretending that I was trying my hardest. The truth is, I was hardly trying. If I managed to do well, at half my potential, nobody really cared that I wasn't taking it seriously. And if I wasn't doing so hot, I had a cop out. All I had to do was say I wasn't trying. I was scared of all the possibilities that things could go wrong, even when I gave it my all. Because if that happened, I would have felt like I had no business even being here. Pretty lame, huh? Yeah, kind of. No, it makes sense.
This is for you.
That he'd do that, and oh, for me, a brush for my shoes. It's a brush so you can clean your cleats. I realize I haven't used it in a long time. I just soaked my cleats and let them hang dry, like I didn't care. But I used to like cleaning my cleats and soccer balls. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing this. It just kind of popped in my head, you know? Okay, thanks. And it's not super fancy or anything, but it's easy to use. You and I are going to be running a lot more now, so... Oh, yeah. Good point. I guess I should take care of my shoes, and let's grab some grub before we go home, okay? Sure, man, as we almost always do. Want to be a day after practice if we didn't go carbo load at the local Chinese diner. I've been hearing people talk about you, Daisuke. How about your giant... anyways, he's a new man! A demon awoke inside of him. Words to that effect. Oh, well, great! It's good, right?
Yeah, well, I quit pretending.
I was getting pretty bored of not taking things seriously. Yeah, okay. You give it 110. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Not knowing is what makes it fun. Oh, ain't that the truth? Lay the charm on thick, get rejected, and cry about it later. That's a woman for... Oh, didn't think he meant exactly that. I just think I was referring to playing ball, and... Still, too bad about your ex, though. You were kind of hoping she still liked you, right?
What?
Hey, that's not... well, I guess he was kind of hoping. Ooh, boy, look at his face. I think I've seen tomatoes less red than... Oh, God, Ko, quit badgering him, man. And what about you guys, huh? All that, what am I to you? You're the ones who should be embarrassed. Oh. What do you want us to say it again? Maybe in unison this time? Oh, God, these two. Don't give me that touchy-feely crap. Oh, man. We picked some pretty great friends to, start the year with, huh? These two were, one of a kind, definitely.
Thanks,
and yeah. No problem, dude. Don't worry. I'll always be there to embarrass you. Oh, God, and gee, thanks. Yeah, we have a genuine bond formed with our buddies. Well, Ko's kind of the basketball team, and Daisuke's kind of in the soccer team, but fellow athletes, nevertheless, has been maxed out. We develop a bond that, you know, you won't really learn from a social link. Sometimes, hey, things may not work out. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you get rejected. That's just how life is. You can't go through life just not even trying and just copping out like Daisuke was, you know? And now we can make Zhao Gugogen, the ultimate form of the Strength Arcana. Whipty stinking doodle. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this speech. I feel like the music is just kind of guiding me to be all sappy. Yeah. And it's kind of working, I guess. I don't really know. And now we can make Zhao Gugogen, the one who demands surrender. I guess. Yeah, this segue's terrible, and I feel like I can finally move forward again. Good! I guess, and yeah, that's good, man. Cool. Eat your noodles, are gonna get clumpy, and so, let's do another group date, Ko. You should call those chicks up again.
Really?
Now you're gonna pull a 180 on me? Dude, you really ticked those girls off last time. I don't know if it'll work out. Oh, I guess we'll have to do some groveling. I don't think it's gonna go through that just for your sake, Daisuke. God, and me?
Thanks.
Well, yeah, We enjoyed a tender moment with our friends as we bicker over and over some noodles. Yeah, very loudly, might I add. Oh well. Sometimes you gotta cut up in a restaurant, man. You can't just, you know, just be tame. It's time to, you know, be boys. And anyway, speaking of boys, Nanako is not a boy, but we are going to advance her social link to the next level. Let's make sure I'm doing everything right. Anyways, I'm usually good about that, but oh, and she's gonna give us a equipment item since we did the best on our exam. She gave us a paper armband, which actually increases all of our stats, which is a really great thing to get. But more on that when we actually have combat to take care of. Nanako, what's going on? With my level of expression, I can see that she needs to talk about something. Let it out, oh Nanako. God, gotta stop holding these things in, you know? Goodness, this girl never learns.
Don't tell Dad, but...
Oh God, Nanako, what is happening? Someone beat you up at school. I promise, I won't tell your dad, okay?
Okay.
Good, alright. Let it out.
They handed this out at school. They said to give it to our parents.
Oh, what's the problem? And the paper Nanako gave us has something on it, as most papers do. Parent survey regarding scheduling of parent-teacher interviews.
They said to have our parents write down when they can visit the school.
Okay.
But Dad always is working.
Okay.
He can't come, huh?
No, he can. We can ask him together. I'm sure he can squeeze it in at some time, Nanako.
Really? Thanks, big bro.
It's not that hard, Nanako. I mean,
I'll give this to Dad. I'll ask him to come. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad I asked you.
No problem. You can always ask your big bro. You don't know what to do. Well, let's just help cheat on your homework, because I ain't gonna do that. You gotta learn yourself, Nanako. God. And yes, we'll get rank 6 with justice. Nice. We're almost finished with her social link. We're gonna be spamming it coming up soon here. And
he'll come, right? Since he's my real
yeah, I'm sure he will, Nanako.
Big bro, do you have parent-teacher interviews too?
Were you nervous? No, not actually. It's nothing really to worry about. Anyways, we put Nanako to bed and go to bed ourselves. Nanako's always so worried, man, and it turned out that it was actually a robot! That's important. I recommend that you memorize the Mr. Kondo, what the dump are you talking about? Oh man, I'm so hungry. Did you guys eat? I had a big meal, but I'm still hungry. I should have eaten an apple for dessert. No, 2. No, 3! Okay, while we're on the subject of apples, what part of the human body has an apple in it? Anybody know? Okay, Hanamura, give me a wild guess. You might surprise yourself. Okay, and I don't want to guess. Just tell us already. Hey, do you know the answer? That would be our throat, because Adam's apples. Yeah, it's kind of a trick question, and good on you, Hanamura. The Adam's apple, or large prominence, is part of the throat. It's not a funny name. The term comes from the biblical story of Adam and the fact he had a piece of the infamous apple stuck in his throat. What a wimp. He couldn't even swallow the whole apple. Okay, that sounds really not healthy. Not even healthy, just safe. Mr. Kondo, God, what are you trying to teach us, man? It's like, eat 3 apples whole, kids, and you'll grow mighty and strong and get tricked by a serpent. Anyways, speaking of serpents, okay, horrible segue. Ebihara. We talked to Daisuke on what girls he likes, and he likes really nice girls. Are you nice? I mean, you're nice sometimes. Really painfully and mean sometimes, but I don't know, and something tells me it's gonna be hard to break the news to her.
Well.
So, did you ask him what kind of girls he likes?
Yeah, he likes nice girls, you know, ones that don't hate people and bash on the, you know, and nice. He didn't say anything about being cute, not about being a beautiful woman, or anything like that? Oh, is that a problem? But every guy wants to be with a pretty girl, right? It's the good-looking girls who find love, isn't it? Sometimes? Forget this. I'm tired of beating around the bush. Just go ask him if he's got a crush on anyone. What are you waiting for? Go! Oh god, okay, it's very demanding. Well, I mean, she is desperate here, I guess. We'll help her out a bit. She could be a little bit nicer about it, though, just saying, and let's hope you haven't let— oh, Daisuke,
Yo.
right on cue, and hey, what's up? Do you like anyone in particular at school? Now that thing with your ex is kind of over? What's gotten into you? There isn't anyone. Alright, and alright, so our manager likes you, Daisuke, alright? Our manager? Not interested. Oh gosh. We done playing 20 questions here? Oh, yeah, I guess we are. Sorry about that, and oh god. I think— was I listening? Oh god, no! Why is that music playing? No! Don't do it! Don't come any closer! Okay, you're being a little radical about this eye. He's not interested in the slightest. Oh god, you need to calm down. Just don't jump off our 4-story building. Guys like pretty girls, don't they? I'm pretty now. I had to work hard to become this way. But if I can't be loved, then what's the point? Oh my god. Just we can talk this through, just don't jump off the school. Okay. Oh goodness. Alright, thank god. I used to be fat and clumsy. My family was poor, and everyone at school bullied me all the time. They used to surround me and say I was gross, or they called me names like Piggy Horror. Oh god, that's terrible. The boy I had a crush on even told me not to look at him because I'd give him my germs. Oh my god, that's terrible! Those awful memories still haunt me in my nightmares. Oh man, I'm sorry, Abby. About the time I entered middle school, my family came into their money. Everyone got so jealous of us that we ran away and even moved here. I knew this was my chance to start over. It was my time to show them all. Well, he did, I guess, and I dieted, got in shape, and read every fashion or woman's magazine I could get my hands on. I studied them like they were textbooks, and learned all the secrets. Everything from attracting guys to smiling better. Yeah, but it didn't really work out, did it? Looks like it was all for nothing. Well, not entirely. I couldn't be loved unless I became pretty, and now that I am, I still can't have it. Oh god, I feel so bad for her, man, and I guess I'm doomed. I'll never be loved, will I?
It's not like I have any other redeeming qualities.
That's not true. Yeah, I mean, he just needs to get to know you, like I do, you know? I'm sure he'll come around eventually.
You're so nice to me.
Well, yeah, we're friends. I should have fallen in love with you. Yeah, why didn't you? I mean, I defended you whatever. Just kidding. Yeah, right here you picked the romance option, but yeah, we're just gonna remain silent, because, well, I is kind of a jerk, let's be honest, and, hey, why don't you and I just go out? Cause you're kind of really mean and all you like to do is shop? You sure about that? You'd be kind of a weird couple, and you're a weird guy.
I'm sorry.
But you're right. I'm still a little confused. Oh. Maybe she would have liked to go out with us. Maybe we should have said yes. I was actually planning to, but I think you guys might be kind of mad at me. I picked I over everybody else. But, yeah, you'll see. Anyways, I'll just... Enough about romance! We've leveled up the Moon Arcana another level and saved one of our friends from jumping off of... Oh, God!
Thank you.
I want to be horror out of my life, man. She's our good friend, you know, and yeah, let's walk her home. That's probably the best thing to do. And yeah, today was a very eventful day, wasn't it? We saw a lot of things. And yes, we go to our janitor. We started a new social link with Shu Nakajima, and even leveled up the Moon Arcana, the Hierophant Arcana, and the Death Arcana. You guys watched the video, why am I recapping? Anyways, I hope you all have a great day. Hope you enjoy it. That's all I really had to say. See you in the next episode of Let's Play Persona 4 Golden, where we get to part 64. Nintendo 6. This is the worst outro I've ever... Holy dumb, dude.